Well, good evening, and what an exciting day we had today in the forum. Very exciting. Um, I've come to realize that we have a lot of very energetic women in the group with lots of wonderful information and things to share. And it is a pleasure, and thank you so much for having all of us. I really need for you to break down the enunciation of your name. Salkins. I'm sure that's not at all the way it sounds. And I hate mispronouncing anyone's name. So please put in there tomorrow maybe a little, a little breakdown, like in the dictionary. Give us an enunciation. I don't like for Yvonne to be mispronounced or misspelled. But anywho, it's easy for me to get off subject. Um, I'd like to just kind of talk a little bit about positive thinking. I know that there have been some questions and inquiries as far as visualization, and we can get into that maybe on another video that I will do. I hope the lighting is okay here. Actually, I think I'm going to move this lamp around a little bit, so bear with me. I'm not going to do this video again, so I'm going to get up and I'm going to move this lamp, okay? Okay. I'm not sure if that helps at all, but we will see. I think it might help a little bit. But anyway, positive thinking. We have a responsibility to ourselves to enrich ourselves. And the question also came about yesterday, I believe one of the posts was, how do we deal with certain types of pressures or conflicts? And I mentioned that I didn't want to sound cocky, but because I have issues, I have as many issues as anyone else, and it's not the having of issues. Issues and concerns are going to come about. As long as you're here, breathing, living on the planet, there are always going to be issues every single day, be it in a relationship with your children, with your partner, with your coworkers, with the driver on the interstate. There are always issues. It's how we deal with them, how we choose to deal with them. And I choose to exercise positive thought process. And the positive thought process is not unique. It's been around forever. It's encouraged by scholars and philosophers and counselors and educators, sports teams. There's so many people that encourage positive thinking. And there's an old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Stop trying to deny yourself of something that you should naturally feel comfortable with doing. The problem is that people aren't always taught to think positively. And as some of you know, currently I have a 5-year-old, and at 5, he was playing with his leapfrog tonight, prime example. And he kept saying, help me with this because I can't. So I finally said to him, I said, do you know why you can't? He said, no. I said, because you keep saying that you can't. Um, the universe is a big energy field. We are energy. And I know for some of the ladies that's a whole nother discussion within itself. And sometimes it's challenging to believe that we are this energy. But we are. It's science. We all learned it in high school and elementary school. We learned about atoms. We learned about eons, nucleus, all of these things. That's what the human body is made up of. A bunch of atoms and eons and cells and nucleus. All of that translates into energy. And as energy, we are a field, and we attract to us what we put out. And if we're drama filled, which there are those, if we're drama filled and just always thinking that something bad is going to happen to us because only bad happens to us, then that's what you're going to get. Bad will continue to come into your life. And the only way to get rid of that is to change the way you think. Change your thinking, change your experiences. Change your thinking, change your mindset. That really is the key to everything. And you have to start there. And you don't want to start with visualizing necessarily, because visualization does not mean anything if you're not a positive thinker. If you're visualizing a new home, but you're thinking, I'm not going to get it, well, you're just defeating the purpose of visualization. So let's start with positive thinking. You should wake up every morning and encourage yourself. When my feet hit the floor, I say, thank you. And I say thank you because I made it through the night. People are negative at the drive-through, they're negative on the drive to work. And the thing they're missing is, you woke up this morning. You woke up this morning. So that within itself is all we need to start to think positively. We know a lot of people, we read about it in the news, we see it in social media. People are dying every day, and you woke up. So isn't that something to be happy about? Because if you don't think that right there is something to be happy about, then chances are you have an even bigger problem. So just start with something small, like when you wake up tomorrow morning, just breathe and say, thank you. Just thank you. And just saying thank you to the universe and putting it out there is going to bring you about a whole different way that your day will start. Your encounters may be different. Your encounters may not be different. It starts with a single word, but you have to expand that to everything that you do throughout your day. When you're at work, if there's a coworker irritating you, you just say, thank you, because you could be unemployed. You could be jobless. So, because the unemployment rate is up. So we have to use a combination of who we are, what we know, and turn things around. Turn it around so that it benefits you. I'm not going to get too much more in detail. This is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't want to bore any of you, and I do want to keep the videos coming if that is okay with the group. So start tomorrow out on a positive note. Wake up, put those feet down, and say thank you. Just thank you will make such a big difference. And thank people throughout your day. When you get a receipt, when you get your change back, thank you. It'll make such a difference for you and the universe that you're a part of. And I say thank you for allowing me to be a part of you for a few moments. And have an awesome evening. It is 1 o'clock my time, but I'm a night owl. I don't sleep, so I'm working on that though. But thanks, guys. Love being in the group. I sort of hope that this does help someone, and love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.